Before this video starts, I just want to say thank you guys so much for the amazing support on the last video that I made. Not only just for you guys watching it, but also for the people that helped me with it. Although I still think some of them do need to improve as people in general, and also with their own channels and whatever. That's their own thing that they gotta sort out. But I'm not done with this situation just yet. Oh, believe me. But that will be for another video. So, I'll see you guys then. What's up guys, it's me, Continuity, and today I'm going to be reviewing Koto, another lovely request and all-around great guy, but we're not here to dwell on his personality even though he is cool. So let's jump knee first into his, story-driven plush videos, which since I've gotten, requests from other people, I will be doing a lot of reviews on story-based content, which there's nothing wrong with that, but it does get kind of annoying, but it's fine. So let's get on with this. Koto's thumbnails are decent, although one annoying thing is that sometimes in his series videos, the logos for the series don't really show up. With Sonic Saturn, it's okay because the first episode, it just came out, so it was kind of recent, but it is kind of annoying, but it's an easy fix. Most notably, though, is that he adds expressions to the characters in each thumbnail, or at least most, and they look good, giving the video an established tone right out of the gate, which I like, and it can seriously make the video stand out. Like, which video is your favorite? Oh, the one with Sad Sonic in it. But in all seriousness though, the thumbnails can help in memory. If you don't remember what happens in the video, maybe you'll remember based on the unique thumbnail. Like with SML, they do the same thing with expressions, but I'd rather not remember those disgusting human puppets. While I think Super Shadow RJ's thumbnails were distinct based on artwork, in terms of plush thumbnails, while they were really nice in expression and tone, I would say the simplicity of Koto's thumbnails were pretty useful. With RJ's thumbnails, the colors pop out so much that it's kind of blinding. So it could be hard, but they are still extremely memorable in their own unique way. Also, since there is a logo in his thumbnails, it can help you if you want to watch a certain series. But this isn't to downplay RJ's excellent videos at all. It just shows how versatile a thumbnail could be even without that much in it. Die! Okay, I mean no disrespect when I say this, but I'm not covering this topic too much. And why do I even bother including it here? If it wasn't even mentioned, people would probably ask me why, so yeah. Since I don't have prior knowledge of Sonic plush colors, I don't know much about the characters in general. Because before starting this review on Koto, I never watched it at all, because I didn't really know much about Koto. But yeah. For Sonic Saturn though, I will say a few things. Sonic Saturn's characters so far feel pretty generic. Not much is injected within their personalities. Sonic, Tails, and Eggman all act as how do you expect them to. And Knuckles, thankfully, keeps the tried and true tradition of acting like a complete fucking moron. Thankfully, by the end of the first episode, he does get better, but it did, get on my damn nerves with how he acted. And Metal Sonic was just there. But let's move on to actual videos. Die! I keep forgetting if I ever say this in my actual videos, but if I don't, then I'm just going to say it one more time. I feel like it's important to say the fact that with these reviews, they are literally just first impressions still, so whenever I get videos recommended to me behind the scenes of editing, I check out more videos to then further my opinion on given videos or topics. But I know you guys don't care, so let's just get on with it. So I started off with Sonic Plush Colors Season 1, Chapter 2, Episode 15. Jesus Christ, but whatever. The first thing I noticed that was really cool about this episode was the fights felt visceral, from their choreography down to the sounds, used to depict them in general. And the effects really simulated it even further. I'll show you! Shut up! Now, die! The voice acting sounds a bit odd, but it's fine. I could tolerate it. It sounds fine, like, when you hear somebody like Sonic, he just sounds okay. Shadow sounds fine as well, Knuckles is also okay, and the second Shadow that we see later on who saves Sonic isn't really the greatest. He's kind of,
Thank God I got away from there. That guy got me good.
A little bit annoying to listen to, but he's fine. Metal Sonic, he's okay as well. Basically, the voices are acceptable. Next up is Sonic Saturn Episode 1, which I mentioned earlier. In the first episode, I would say it's not bad. It had a few issues, but it was fine. The fights were still great, but Knuckles, like I said, was a complete moron, which I get making him not believe Sonic, but I'm just sick of seeing Knuckles be dumb in plush videos, but that's just my opinion. Also, correct me if I'm wrong, but this feels like Sonic 3 and Knuckles, where Knuckles didn't realize that Eggman stole the Master Emerald, and it feels similar, but yeah. It's an okay start, but it has a few filler moments with Sonic constantly trying to convince Knuckles he never stole it. It made for good fights, but it dragged a bit. However, Sonic Saturn Episode 2, I feel improved in certain aspects. 1, it didn't drag out that long with certain conversations. 2, it was a shorter episode, so it felt more compact and quick to the point. Besides these few improvements, though, it still felt pretty standard. I think Sonic Saturn's plot so far is pretty damn simple. There's nothing wrong with that, especially because I watched episode 15 of Sonic Plush Colors, which was a bit hard to follow because it was the newest one, and I didn't watch the previous ones, but Saturn is almost too basic. But like I said, there's nothing wrong with that. And also, these are just the first 2 episodes of Sonic Saturn. Also, if you're here just for the fights, then Sonic Saturn is full of them, and you'll get a good kick out of it. Die! Koto Short's Sonic vs. Goku wasn't good in my opinion. If anything, it was mediocre. The fight wasn't great, especially compared to the others I saw. The angles were weak, the camera movement was sluggish, and although I liked the idea of Goku looking for someone to fight, like Sonic, it didn't make for an enjoyable video, and the effects were not that good either. It was basically just a weaker version of the other fights I saw from other videos. But this is one of the earlier videos on Koto's channel, so I can excuse it to some extent. I do like the ending, though, where Sonic just straight up accepts defeat instead of trying to murder Goku in the end, or Goku killing Sonic like how most people would have done. By the way, I did plan on watching other videos besides these, like, series videos and besides the short, but everything else was basically story-based. There was Sonic Chronicles, but I didn't watch that because I felt like I'd seen enough story-based content. Because I was just looking for a different video instead of another series. Nothing against Koto doing only series videos, I was just looking for some side content. But now, let's move on. Die! In conclusion, I feel that Koto's content is an action-packed spectacle. While I'm not exactly planning on watching the entirety of Sonic Plush Colors, what I've seen so far is still really cool. His fight scenes are hard to beat and almost second to none, which I highly encourage you guys to go check out his channel with the link I'm leaving in the description below just to see those fight scenes. I only showed like a few of them, and just seriously, the rest of them are amazing. His editing is friggin' fantastic. The way his channel stands out is just in his fights alone, but more specifically in his music, sound editing, and just feels real and visceral. Feels like I'm actually there witnessing what's happening. His thumbnails are simple but effective. His effects look cool and make the fights pop even further. Recently though, he did get sick of making plush colors as it went on for about a year, and instead decided to work on a new series with Sonic Cobalt. And from the teaser that I saw, it looks cool and I'm excited to see what he does with Cobalt, if he can pull it off and do what he wanted with it. And with that all being said, I'm SML Continuity, signing off.